Welcome to 1327. And what do we have changed here? Did I already say Henry aged up? I don't remember if I told you that last time. But anyway, Hugh's mistress has been having children. She's had one so far. She's pregnant again. Hugo aged up, got a nice beard, and survived, obviously. And his first child with Wilmot is now a toddler. I think, no, she's pregnant again, though. Madalena, her baby is alive and she is also pregnant again now. What's happening over here? We have another one of our children is a toddler. Alice aged up. And also we had twins in the last one. One of them did pass, but Bjorn lived. He's currently a baby. So there's that. Over here, we have Roger. Okay, so that is the last. Yes, okay, so everyone from Gen 2 is going to be at least a child now. So Roger is going to age up. William is also going to become a young adult if he survives. William, right here. And William 2, his baby, is maybe going to become a toddler. And Bjorn, our baby, is maybe going to become a toddler. And actually, you won't believe this. I am not trying to get Agnes pregnant. I'm not trying to. However, she's pregnant again. I didn't do anything. I only had them woohoo for fun. And this is what happens to me. I feel like it's out to get me. Anyway, I did remove William from here, which, I mean, even if he dies, it's okay because he was done with his baby tries. Anyway, he was only had a 3. The mistress has had 1 child, has 4 tries, and Hugo has 8 tries, so he's still well on his way. I don't know who's the next person to get married. I guess I could check here. Maggie. Okay, so yeah, well, it's still a while. There's like a little gap where all of the babies were dying in there. Anyway, we added our twins here to the family tree. I think that's it. That doesn't have anything on it. I don't know what to do yet with our extras because we're related to most of them, so it's not like we can marry them. And also, nobody is eligible to be married, so whatever. I guess we'll think about it. Anyway, let's roll for these two. Okay, so no 9 or 19 for Roger. 5. Good. Okay, I was a little worried there. I always get a little worried right away. I get kind of nervous. And he has 28 days, so I can do this easier. 4, 8. No, can I do like a division? Okay, let's see how good my math is. I'm going to use a calculator. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Roger. Roger Bennett, will he marry? And then we have William. I already forget what the rules are for that, but is 3 a death roll for William? No! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay, well, William, and we'll put him right here. I can't believe it. All right, well, we'll age up William and also Roger. I don't think there's anything going on at our house right now, so I think we can go straight there, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's head into the game. Okay, so we are here aging up Roger. He got the self-assured trait, and we're just going to hop into Create a Sim, and we will get a new picture of him right about now. So this is good. He's actually a cutie. He is the youngest of Hugo II's children, so that's really exciting. There we go. All set. And then we need a picture of William as well. I aged him up using MCCC because he was in our club, so I could get a hold of him. There we go. I'm not going to change his facial hair. I think it's fine. I just wanted to give Hugo more because I didn't give him a lot at the beginning. I'm hesitant to give the teenagers big beards, even if I don't want to make them over later, because I just feel like it looks weird to give a teenager a big beard, but also I don't want to have to keep replacing their pictures all the time. So anyway, it doesn't matter. So what else? We are back home. I'm still not getting any dragon fruit from this spliced plant, which is not good. Not making me too happy. If we don't get any this time, I'm going to try to go to the market and see if we can't get one there because this is just taking way too long. And here we go. Okay. So we are going to just splice another plant, see if we can't get more, and then we'll take care of the bees. Our baby is crying. Our baby is okay now. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Dad. Okay, now that he's taken care of, the male is here. We've got 3 kids and 1 more on the way. My life is too hard. Okay, so let's have the toddlers take care of each other, and then we'll just try and get their communication skill up while they're doing the like get attention thing. So that's good. She needs to make something to eat, but I do want to make some butter because then we can make the mashed potatoes. And I like that. I like that as a meal, the mashed potatoes with gravy. Even though with potatoes, milk, and butter, you can't get gravy, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so our baby is crying, and there we go. Okay, so now everyone is doing good. Both of my kids are using the bathroom. Dad's home from work. Okay, everything is in pretty good shape. Yes, you do like cooking. Why not? Look at all the plates that we leave out. I mean, come on, you guys. You could at least try to clean up after yourselves. Okay, and now we can cook the potatoes. You can teach your child a few things, and we'll do some thinking with Alice, and Milo's okay. I don't know where you're going, Milo, but anyway. Okay, you're going to talk through the wall now. That's fine. You're going to get something to eat. Okay, everyone's in good shape, which I mean is so typical for the beginning of anything. We are definitely going to have some problems later on, but I'm just doing my best to keep everybody happy. My Sims are falling apart. It's actually, so Eric's birthday is actually coming up, I think soonish. So, that is really going to be something because that means he's basically close to death because they don't live much past adulthood. I mean, he could live another 10 years, I guess, but it's unlikely based on the roll of the dice. Anyway, he was a little bit older than Agnes. So it actually probably is better for us to have as many kids as we can right now because that's all we're going to get. Our husband's going to die. I think she's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's like 4 years younger than him. Right, because she was 16 and he was 20. That would be inappropriate nowadays. Anyway, I just didn't want to have to roll for him again so soon. Like, I didn't want to make him a teenager and then be like, oh, I have to roll for him to be a young adult. He's dying. I guess I preferred that, you know, he dies sooner or later. I, I don't know. Anyway, I actually wonder how far along in the night career he is. I never really like, I'm not working terribly hard to get him to the top of that career. I mean, I want him to, but it's not like a goal. Although he does have the big happy family aspiration, and we have barely done anything for that. But we can't really do that much until we get an actual child because he has to read to the child. So he can't do that yet. Although I don't know where our Bible went. I'm pretty sure Christiana stole it, to be completely honest with you. She was always taking that thing. Um, but yeah, so I'll have to get them a new Bible because that's the only book that they can have. So we'll read it to the children. Yes, worship your watcher. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. And the new house is doing really nicely. So there's that. Everybody's sick. There's that. Ooh, and their needs are getting pretty low. Ooh, it's rough, rough time. So anyway, we're not even halfway through the year yet, so you can't be having trouble now. So get your fun up by woohooing. Not like she can get any more pregnant. And yeah, still no dragon fruits, huh? I don't like that. Anyway, so she's working, she just needs to get to level 10 gardening and make the cow plant. So that's why I'm just kind of like, come on, let's go. And maybe, should I bring the plants inside? I don't know. I think it's okay. I think we're okay. So maybe I should, I think if you do research on it, you can see how to make it into the cow plant. I wonder if the splicing gives you a cow plant berry or gives you the cow plant itself. Like it turns into a cow plant. I'm not really sure. But anyway, everyone's sleeping except for Agnes. Okay, now the baby's not sleeping, so Eric's not sleeping. And he is hungry too, and his fun is starting to get low again. But everyone was asleep, and now they're not. Let's get something to eat, go to the bathroom. Oh, Agnes. Yeah, she'll be having babies right up until her husband dies, so there's that. I'm not going to remarry her. We have plenty of kids. And our cousins have kids now too. So, I think that there is enough. Plus, some of our cousins haven't even aged up like to be able to have kids. Like three. We have three cousins that aren't even teenagers yet. So, that is um I'm not really worried about having enough Sims now. I was worried at the very beginning because we didn't have enough Sims. But anyway, moving on. We're um I I don't know. We were rolling for something. I can't even remember what it was now because I wasn't paying attention. It was probably nope, I don't know. Oh wait, probably William. Yeah, William the second. So he did he survive to become a toddler? I think he did. Yes, he did. So William the second is going to be a toddler now, which is good because the poor thing. So William only had three baby tries, and she's pregnant with a third try right now, and off camera she does have the third baby, and it does not live. So William the second is William's only child. So that happened, and then Margaret only has one child too because she only had two tries. Luckily, Hugo the third got so many tries because otherwise, like, we'd have no relatives. So actually, I wonder, not to be like a total weirdo, but I think we could marry back into our own family now because their kids are second cousins. I don't think the game keeps track of that. Anyway, I'm not trying to be weird. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm also trying to pay more attention. Like, I've been making a lot of extra Sims because we're related to everybody in this world, but I really do think that it's important to use the Sims that are in my world if I can, like any of the quote unquote townies that I've made, because that's like the whole point of making them is so that I don't have to so that you can have your Sims maybe grow up with another Sim and then get married or something, be friends with. Anyway, here we go. It is now no, it's still Friday, and it's late on Friday. Luckily, I think this year ends on a Saturday, so look at how bad everyone's needs are. They're just like really, really bad, and I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. And she peed herself. It's just not going well. I think so. I'm gonna cheat their needs just once, because everything was going really poorly all of a sudden. I couldn't make it. All my kids were gonna get taken away. Anyway, I'm just doing that. Now it's Saturday and it is early on Saturday. So we are going to, Eric needs to exercise for his career. He's a knight. He needs to exercise now. We did a lot of logic learning in the past, but now we need to exercise because he needs to get up to level 6, I believe, in order to get another promotion. So that is important for him. And all right, our kids are doing pretty well. I'm just having them talk to each other. Yeah, when we had just Agnes, it was easy to focus on her toddler skills, but I'm not trying to get everybody to level 5 again. Okay, so we're having the baby, and we're also aging up Bjorn. So, oh, there we go. I forgot to add him in. Let me just do that really quick. Okay, and our baby does survive, and I want to choose like a Viking name for our baby, and I'm going to choose Reyna. Is that it? Revna? I think it's Revna, actually. It means raven, and I thought that that was really cute. So that's what we're going with. Also, she's our little girl, and I hope she survives because her name is cool. That's my reasoning. Anyway, so let's take care of her, and we'll also age up Bjorn, and he does live. So that is good for us. We are adding a third child to the tree. So far, our kids are doing okay. Knock on wood. And here we go, um, our new toddler. Let's get him. Okay, that doesn't work. Yep, let's get him into different outfits. Here we go. Okay, let's take that off you. Little bowl cut. Very cute. I don't know why these pictures aren't in order. Anyway, so there he is. There, we're setting him to our son. Very good. I'll go get a picture of William the second after. So let's head back into our household. We have one baby and three toddlers. Whew, that's going to be really something. But I think, I don't know, when does Milo is going to age up in 2 years? So not the next video, but the video after that, Milo will age up into a child. So at least there's that. Okay, let's get our morning chores out of the way. It's kind of late, but you go potty. Oh my gosh, their needs are already in the toilet again. I just can't win. Um, anyway, and the baby's crying. The baby's always crying. Okay, let's get rid of that bassinet that doesn't match anything. And, oh, okay, there's water all over the floor, and it looks like the tub is dirty again. It'll be actually really nice when some of our kids start to get older. They can start to do things for us. That'll be great. And let's do this. Very nice. Yeah, we're in good shape. I'm, yeah, I'll explain in a second. Sorry, I was about to get ahead of myself. I am going to make this a toddler room now because we need 3 toddler beds. And Agnes is going to go to the market in order to be able to try and get a dragon fruit because it's just not happening. I don't even know why, because we got one right off the bat with Milo, and I don't know why Agnes can't get one. But we're just gonna have to accept it and do our best here. So we're heading to the market to try and get a dragon fruit. Here we go. My gosh, Willa, you must be like almost dead. She's still alive. Um, I have their settings on so that they live 10 years as an adult. So but we roll to see which of those 10 years we actually survive. Anyway, there is indeed a dragon fruit here for us. So I'm going to buy it and we're going to plant it back at home. And that is pretty much where we're going to wrap up and start doing our maintenance activities, which are getting more and more. Anyway, so we are headed back home to plant our dragon fruit. Here we are. Everyone's mad. I know, I know, I know. At least you're not pregnant again, Agnes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So maintenance activities are going to include getting a new picture of William II, but also I just want to say, because this did happen, is I got, so sometimes things happen overnight while I'm doing maintenance stuff off camera, and one of those things did happen. So what happened is that everyone was having their babies. Like I said, Madalena and William's baby did not survive, and it's sad because she's pregnant right here. But anyway, also Wilmot and Hugo had a baby, and actually Wilmot died in childbirth. That is Hugo's second wife to die in childbirth, and I feel like that's messed up because, I mean, what are the odds? And so that's what's happening there. Wilmot did pass away in childbirth, and the baby did survive though. And we named he finally a male heir for Hugo, Hugo the fourth. So there is that, and um, I am prepping one of the extras from the Walter family to become his third wife because he still has baby roles left and I want to use them. But honestly, 3 is going to be my max. If this doesn't work out, I'm sorry, Hugo, it's not meant to be. But anyway, that is where we're going to wrap up. Actually, I made it so that Aldous is going to be a priest because we have no other use for him. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part, and I will catch you in the next one where we will marry Hugo for the third time. So, I'll see you then.